even then, I didn't, I got so crazy.
Oh, right now.
And then when I figured that out, like, I just wrote.
Okay. We left off before the break at the point where
right now you're inside. You can't delete it if you're inside. You have to delete it if you're
you should have an HTML page that has the CSS inside the page that creates the blue screen with the white. If everybody's good, raise your hand real quick. Okay, so here's our skill for this topic is I want that CSS out of there and I want to reference it into that other folder. So the two steps. First would be to actually crop it out of here. So not the style tag, but the actual body stuff. So Command X and Control X, Command X, depending on if it's Windows or Mac, right? And then I'm going to paste it into. Oh, I don't have a file yet. Okay. So in my CSS folder, I'm going to Control click, create a new file. I'll call it CSS file.css, and I'll paste that in there and hit Control Save or Command Save. So at this point, I'm going to wait until everybody gets here. So you can Control click, right click, whatever on the folder, say New File. Call the new file CSS file.css. Paste the body tag, the body CSS into that. All right. Save it, and then I want everybody to be at the same point. If you finish first, help your neighbor so that they move along too.
Yeah.
It does a weird thing where
All right, does everybody have the body tag or the body thingy in that other file? Show man. Not everybody? Who's not done? Who's not done? Yeah. So not the word style, just the body. The body. Oh, I know. You cut because you want to be gone from here.
I don't think no, because these
Questions. Control F.
always do
Yeah.
Thank you.
So if you guys are on a Mac, it's Command S to save. If you're on Windows, it's Control S to save, right? Keyboard shortcut. Right? Okay, last step. I would like to reference this from the other one, but in theory, if I refresh the browser, it should go back to black and white because I cut out the style from the HTML. If I hit refresh, I should see black on white. Everybody got black on white? If you don't have black and white, you're cheating because you left the style in the HTML, and that's bad. Okay, I don't want to see any blue screens unless you're done with the linking. Does anybody have blue and you haven't done the without linking? Okay. I would like to see blue backgrounds, and if you do, raise your hand so we figure out why.
Maybe I didn't save this page,
Yes.
I saved the other page.
Yeah, save both. That's right.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Anybody else still seeing a blue screen? Okay. So good. Control.
I didn't save this.
Okay.
Saved the other,
Anybody see a blue screen?
but not this one.
Okay. That means nobody's cheating. Okay, good. All right, so let's go over to the HTML. And we're going to link it in, and the tag is link. Its style equals text CSS. Is that right? Is it style? Or is it type? Hold on. What is it? Type equals? I think it's the MIME type then. Okay, it's the file type, the MIME type for the HTTP request. And then href equals file name. And the file name is folder name, so CSS folder / CSS file not .html, .css. Okay? Now, if you hit refresh, uh-oh, it's not working.
Mine filled in relation style sheet or rel style sheet, does that matter?
Oh, rel, actually. That's probably what it is.
Ah.
Rel, style sheet. What is it? I'm drawing a blank on it. I'm drawing a blank. There you go. Okay. So the syntax here, let me back up. In the HTML file, it's link rel style sheet. href equals the path to that file. Link rel style sheet. href equals CSS folder / CSS file.css. So this one line in the HTML is saying, grab all the CSS that's in the other file and pull it into here. And hopefully that's a common CSS that the whole website uses so that all the pages are the same look and feel. Questions? Is anybody done already? That's great. Okay, if you're done, look at your neighbor and make sure your neighbor's got it too.